Let's face it, we've all been there. You spend hours grinding for materials, planning the perfect shape, checking out tutorials for building an interesting roof, and placing every single block. You finally step back, apply those shaders, and admire the finished house that you've worked so hard for. And then you walk inside. Yes, today we are tackling this tiny interior. But just a heads up, this is not a tutorial. I'm not a pro builder, and I'm probably going to break and replace the same blocks 5 times. This is just us hanging out and figuring it out together. Let's see if we can turn this empty space into an actual home. Okay, but before we start building our interior, there's one feature that I would kind of like to focus on. And what I want to do is just try out building some fireplaces. I am quite inexperienced with building interiors. I'm quite inexperienced at the whole game, but I thought it would be quite fun to just go into creative and show you the building process of seeing what ideas work and what doesn't, and then eventually pick a fireplace that we're going to build in our main world. Right, so first things first, all of our fireplaces are going to need a fireplace. I've made these areas, in particular 5 blocks wide for the fireplaces. Ideally, if it can fit within a 3 block width and 3 block high, or 2 block high even, that would be nice, because it's only a small interior that we have. We don't really have a lot of room. I purposely set out a bunch of blocks over here. I find the creative menu a little difficult to navigate through. So I just thought I'd dump everything over here actually and just middle click when I need a certain block. It's a little tip. Maybe it's a little tip. Maybe you already knew that and I didn't know. Also, for each fireplace, I have another key element that I want to add, and that is a cauldron. Now, when it's placed like this, it does kind of look like, I don't know, I don't think it looks quite right when it's placed like that. And also that you can't see the fireplace underground. There's no nice transition between this like full block and this seeming like gap below it. So I think what I'm going to do is for each fireplace, kind of try and make a transition down to the fireplace. So for that, let's start with some stairs. And there we have like a nice little transition down to the fireplace. Now our cauldron is floating, but I did anticipate that at least. So this is why I have some chains in my pocket. Yeah. Now I need to kind of create what is going to be holding this. Maybe, okay. And if I place this here, how does that look? That looks a bit funky. Don't know if I like that. Let's stick with it. Let's see how it looks. Do this. I mean, that is a giant fireplace. I don't think these were necessary. I mean, it's very simple. The transition here looks a little off, and that, I think that kind of works. I like that. I like this. It's a little big. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I don't need it to be like overhanging like this. Maybe I could just leave it like that. Maybe this block underneath here could be just a full block. Or does that work now? You know, I think that looks pretty nice actually. I think it definitely needs to go down like this. Maybe we do this but with a different block. So I think this might look a bit cleaner. Place this like that. Oh, okay, well, now we're freestyling. Now I don't even know what's going on. Oh, that's kind of nice. I like that. Maybe we put that there. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. like that a lot. And then we could put like decorations on here. Maybe we can't actually because it's not on the right height of the block. We can pretend that this could have things on it. I like that though. I really like that. Or we could just even, you know, leave it without. Come on, you know I want the small plant pot. If this fireplace doesn't have some small plant pots, oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. I mean, definitely improved from this. Oh, okay. Okay, that's also looking nice. Or maybe it would be like a full block and then yeah, we could put stuff on there. Oh, I don't know. This is difficult. This is the struggle when you're indecisive like me. Because I like that I like it being slightly bigger on the outside rather than putting all of the bigger blocks in and around the cauldron. I think actually having them off to the side like this might be nicer. But we could try on this side to see how it looks the other way. So making around here more full. Grab our chain. Ooh, yeah, okay, that's looking nice. I like that you can see. I think that's nice like that. And again, you could put little candles or something on here. I think that's really nice. But the pressure plates, can you put them? Oh, you can. Can you then put things on top of them? Of course not. Don't know if this should then be made of wood, if we would make it out of stone. I think I prefer the wood. See, now I can't tell because it did say that I like the bigger blocks being on the outside. Maybe... Well, I like this one the least. I don't like the cobblestone, so let's... I mean, the cobblestone down here actually could be good. So let's stick with the cobblestone down here. But then this I like... What are we testing actually? We'll test having the bigger blocks on the outside. But I think having these go like this was nice. But then to fill this space, does that work? I mean, that's pretty cute. That's pretty... This is like a very, very simple one. And if we wanted to make it even smaller, I mean, that like has a cute little design. I do like that. I think it needs almost the background to be stone. They have a nice little fireplace. I can't decide actually. I think I like the thicker one. Maybe this would then need to be a stone brick. Okay, now I actually really don't know which one to choose. I've managed to make this even more difficult for myself. I think these fireplaces all look pretty good and they would look good in my build. I think I like this one actually in the end, just because it's small and I think it will fit really nicely with the build. So starting with this interior, I've already gone ahead and added in the glass windows. Not sure why I didn't do that last episode, but oh well, here we are. The next thing I need to do is add in a ladder. This is so we can get up and down from the first floor. Next thing that I probably want to sort in here is I'm definitely going to keep falling off of there. So we need some safety railings. I'm going to go ahead and add this all the way around here and then up here too. Perfect. Oh, and I just had enough. Now I can't accidentally hurt myself. Excellent. Okay, The next part that I want to focus on is the main feature of the downstairs here, which will be our fireplace. Now, we did test this out in our creative world, so I already know what it kind of looks like. First, we're going to need to create our fireplace. There we go. Add this in here. Perfect. I mean, I could have done literally any of the other bits first, so that this wasn't as treacherous, but here we are. Doing like that. And yeah, perfect. I do have some deep slate, actually. Would deep slate look a bit better here? Walls. Then stairs. I'm glad we went with this. Because look at this. If we'd have gone with the slabs, this might have looked a bit weird. Okay, that didn't look quite right though. Was it like this? Well, let's put the cauldron in and see. Like this or like that? I think like this. Okay, yeah, I like that. I was thinking like here would be a little table. Maybe another table. Okay, I like what it's doing here, so we definitely need something over there. Wonder if a barrel would look good. So here would be like the kitchen table. And these cooking things. Maybe we leave it like that. Don't have that there. I think maybe having it 2 blocks high, so we'll do that. I think I like it when you can see. No, that's not what I meant. I like it when you can see the black stripes. Like that. It's like that. Maybe some fireplace that's snuffed out. So it looks like we have like spare wood lying around. Place that there. Ah, there we go. Right, so we have some spare wood over here. I think that looks good. Maybe now this can just go here normal. Like that. Ah, I'm liking that. We'll bring it up. The torch there. This is looking nice, looking nice. Okay. We do need a chair for Granny. Now, where to place this? I think if we place it like that, I know it kind of makes it a little bit weird to walk around, but I feel like that looks a lot better. We can place that there. Excellent. Don't place it like that. Maybe we place these a little different. So we'll have that as another seat. That. Maybe this needs to go, actually. It doesn't really fit. Yeah, I think that looks good. Like that. Not sure about the shelves. I don't think they can go up though. I think they would start to look strange, or maybe not. Maybe not. I kind of like that. And I think this place needs a pot or 2, 3. Now, do we add it in the corner? Do we add it there? Plant here, plant there, another plant. All the plants. Perfect. It's so cute. There's nothing in this corner. Oh, love it. Love that, actually. So here I just kind of want to experiment with building different interior pieces. I'm kind of happy with the way that it's working. Oh, that sunset as well through here. Those light rays. Let's go ahead and try and... Is that gonna look weird? Let's at least go and get some leaves for this. And let's go and get some azalea leaves. I think azalea might be nice. There is an azalea tree over there, but there's also one in this direction I know from our spawn area. I think it would also be good to just grab some cactus as well whilst I'm here. There's something with green dye that I want to do. These blooms are so cute. Like, are these normal? I wonder if that can go... Oh, and it makes pink dye. Let's get some... Oh, we got some flowering ones as well. This is cool. Thank you, tree. I note that you have great treasure beneath you in the form of moss. Our view looking even nicer now that we have the shaders. It's incredible the difference that it makes when you're looking at even just like the water. I think the water is the biggest change. And the sky coloring. Sky coloring is very nice. Returned with our azalea leaves. Now to try... Ooh, that's a big tree. I love that. Okay, I think that's the downstairs pretty much done. And for the upstairs, well, what I do want is sort of a double bed setup. Up there and a bed down here. One chest up there. Okay, and this is how our downstairs interior is looking at the moment. It's looking a little bare upstairs, but I'm really happy with how this is looking. We have our fireplace that we've made over here and a few seating areas. We've got some plants growing, and overall I think it's really cute in here at the minute. There are a couple of things that I wanted to do, but I don't think I can yet. I don't seem to have green dye unlocked, or the armor stand, which is part of what I wanted to do here. And also for that, I'm going to need some leather, and I'm going to need to put my chest, transfer all of my chests into this room here and make another bed. And then once I've done that, I think this interior is going to be done. To save you from watching me do some pretty awful and tedious chest management, I'm just going to do this off camera for now, and we'll see you shortly once I am finished. And we are back. The only thing that I kind of forgot about, honestly, was the furnaces. So we need to find a new place for these in our build. So I'm thinking actually here is going to be just fine. And I'm probably just going to stack them. I think that's fine. This place still needs to be kind of practical. And that should cover our smelting needs. On that note, I did find out how we get green dye, and welcome at the same time to our storage. I'm not sure where I saw this or who inspired me to do it like this, but I found this is kind of a good way to do the storage system, at least for the early game. I do like to try and stay a bit organized. I mean, that never works out, but we can try. Anyway, this is how I set it up. And luckily, when I created the roof here, I created these kind of like divots in the ceiling, which do allow me to stack chests 3 high, which is that's a happy accident. So I found that cactus, I need to smelt it first. And also for the armor stand, I need smooth stone to unlock. So let's try and do both of those things. Do I also need to throw you in the furnace? Maybe. Hey, green dye. So this is what I wanted. And I believe if I... not how this works. So I did have to just Google it, and I realized that the dye is a bedrock only, which is why when I was clicking it, it wasn't working. But at least that makes sense now. For Java, apparently, we just add the dye into the crafting table with the item, which again makes sense. So I'm not going to say either is right or wrong. I'm just happy that I can still do what I'm planning. So for the next step, I need leather, and I'm dyeing some leather green to give myself a armor set related to Link to our series, and to demonstrate this armor set here that I am wearing. This is a shout out to the Zelda series. Link is always wearing his hero armor, in the classic games at least, and it's sort of this green tunic with brown shoes, and he also has a cap that I don't have on my skin. And in Wind Waker, there's a scene very early on where Grandma gives you a shield, and that shield is on the wall here in the house. And whilst I can't put up a shield on the wall, I thought it would be a nice little touch to add in sort of like an armor set here, maybe reminiscent of the game. So yeah, that's the plan. The only thing now, though, is that we don't have leather. And this brings me on to the part I mentioned earlier at the start of this video, that we need to go and get some cows, because this is going to be an expensive armor set to build if we don't have any leather pieces. Let's just call this a happy little side quest. Okay, so it's time, I think, to go about and try and find some cows. 2 is just fine. I've got wheat with me. I left an extra boat over here, so I'm just going to pick this up. Oh, realize though, don't have any leashes. Okay, where is... Oh, I do have enough string. More drops. I am now ready to go and find us some cows. I mean, what are the chances that some would have spawned on the island? That would be fantastic. Now the nearest island is over here. I've not really seen any animals spawn in the Badlands whilst I was there, so I'm assuming any cows we need are going to be over here. And we're going to start over here and hope that we run into them. Also got some shears. Would be nice to pick up some more wool. I'm not really sure where I would find cows in this area. I assume they would just spawn the same as any other animals. I heard a cow. I definitely heard a cow. You're a chicken. You're a pig. Holy. That's surely got to be this. Oh, there's a cow. It's me just like staring into the abyss. And he's right there. Oh no, cow. How am I going to get you out of here without inevitably falling to my own death? I didn't bring water buckets. Hey, look at this. You like this? Are you stuck? How about you and me get out of here? Do you need help? Is it this in the way? Ah, you are blocked. See. Yes. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Yes. Also, what a fabulous cow you are. Stop spinning. I mean, aside from that, your eyes are pointing in different directions, so you're a fabulous cow. Once again, I've not set up the place where you're going to stay. Guys, I think this one's not intelligent. Don't worry, he will make great leather. Yep, come on, please. Oh, now I can't see where I'm going. Can you not go in the boat? Or can I just leash you? I can. Okay. Once again, it is getting to nighttime. I mean, I could have given him a boat, but he didn't seem to want to go into it. So what was I supposed to do? Come on, Mr. Cow. Let's go. I mean, whilst we're here, definitely make sure that the island is lit up. Let's go around this way. Excellent, Mr. Cow. We are going to need to find you a friend. Okay. Well, because I didn't build you a house yet, sir, this is going to have to do. And I will sleep, please. Do not die. Going to be very loud here with animal noises, I'm afraid. How do we want to do this? I think we just build something kind of temporary and then we'll go from there. Maybe over here instead, actually. Will we make it successfully in? Oh, hell yeah. You are a great cow. That was an interesting experiment. Time will tell if they can actually get out. Don't worry, buddy. We find you a friend. That is one cow down. Will we be able to find another on the same island now that we know that they spawn there? I did just see some coal as well, and I'm going to quickly grab it because I think I just want to get all of the resources that I can. I'm resource greedy. And I'd like to get my levels back so that I at least have an offering for the next creeper skeleton that's going to kill me. Make it worth it for them, you know? As I spoke a little bit in the last episode about why I was building a Zelda-inspired series, but I didn't really talk much about why I was even building a series at all. And I don't know if that's very interesting, but one of the things that I really struggle with is speaking, and public speaking, or even just speaking with people I know. I find I really struggle to communicate in a regular way. I and I say a lot of wrong things, not bad things, but just not what I'm trying to say. It's like perfect in my head, and then when I try and communicate it, it's just a panda. Hello? I've never seen a panda bear. Do you like these? Oh, you do. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wait. Do you... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Do you make a baby panda? Oh. Oh, they're sitting like that. What is... Oh, it's a baby panda. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, he's a little family. Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. What is it doing? It's rolling around on its back. That's the cutest thing. I mean, I don't know what I can do, but other than say hello and goodbye. I mean, I could take them, but they... Oh, and he flipped. Why are they both on their back? What are you doing? What is happening? This was fun. I need to find a cow. I hope I can come back and see you again. I don't think that's child safe. And we're off. Wow, I got completely sidetracked from what I was saying, what I was talking about. But yeah, well, that was exactly what I was talking about. That I struggle with talking about what I want to talk about. Talking into a microphone, I'm already seeing a difference from my episode 1 to this episode about how more comfortable and confident I feel just speaking in general. Definitely one thing that I struggle with in real life is finishing a sentence even. Hey, buddy. A lot of the times I'll just be talking and then I'll trail off and I won't be able to finish my sentence. And that's mostly because I no longer remember what it is that I was even trying to say. Like that part has gone from my brain. And it's concerning. I don't know if it's something I need to be worried about. Yeah, I was inspired by other content creators that I saw. Anxiety of talking in public and putting myself out there. And I hope this helps me. And oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that's a whole... The bad guys are out. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled enough there. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm doing this. Still need a cow though.